2 days till the end of KHL's regular season and we still have blanks to fill on playoff pairings. Today we get to know who's the last team in the West to make it to postseason among many other things. My name is Andrea Sachenko and this is your Daily KHL update. Magnitka host Akbars, the clash of top teams from the East. If Magnitka wins this one, they clinch the conference title. And they get off to a good start. Yaroslav Khabarov feeds Jan Kovrž in front and he pokes it in. Magnitka takes the lead as Kovrž nets his 22nd of the year. Sergei Mazaki picks up his 17th point of the season on this play as well. Second period now, Akbars is on the power play and we get to see heroics from Mikhail Yunkov. Number 91 of Magnitka clears the puck from the crease and then blocks a hard slap shot from Akbars captain Ilya Nikulin. What a performance by Yunkov. I'm sure his teammate Tim Brand taught him a few things. Kovrž's goal proves to be the game winner in this one. Vasily Koshchkin stops 33 shots during his 9th shutout of the year, setting his new career KHL high. He tops the league in shutouts this season as well. Evgeny Skachkov and Torpedo visit Evgeny Kuznetsov and Traktor. Traktor needs to win this one badly. First period, Patrick Antiola with a great chance to open up the scoring as he picks up his own rebound off the boards, but Georgi Galashvili is one step ahead of him. Nothing to shoot at but him. Nice save. Second period now, and Galashvili makes another huge save. This time he stops Jan Bulis from in time to keep it a scoreless game. Galashvili will walk away with a shutout and 27 cents from this game. The only goal was scored early in the third as Vadim Kostoslobodtsev finished off a neat 2-on-1 rush. Evgeny Skachkov was the assist. Torpedo grabs 3 points in Chelyabinsk and climbs to the 4th spot in the East. Looks like they'll have the home ice advantage in round 1. Salavat Ulayev hosts Dynamo Moscow. Huge game. Home team gets on the board first. Denis Chlestov feeds Sergei Zinoviev in front. Quick one-touch pass to Tomasz Zaborski in front and into the net it goes. Nice tic-tac-toe play on a power play. 1-0 Salavat. Dynamo strikes back a little later in the period and this one comes with a man advantage as well. Igor Dugin sends one in with a great wrister. That's his 7th of the year and it's 1-1 after 20 minutes of play. Midway through the second, Dynamo grabs the lead. Leo Komarov wins the face-off straight to Dmitry Vishnevsky and he finds the back of the net. Nice shot, 2-1 Dynamo. And late in the third, Dynamo puts a bow on it. This time Leo Komarov, who was Dynamo's captain tonight, sets up Maxim Kostyushko and he scores his 18th of the year. Komarov finishes the game with 2 assists. He now has 40 points in 51 games and Dynamo gets a W on the road. 3-1 final. Lokomotiv hosts Avangard. Avangard lost their last hope of making the playoffs this year and Loko can clinch a playoff spot if they get a W tonight. They don't get the start they wanted though. With just a few seconds left in the first, Sergei Kostitsyn feeds Alex Popov cross eyes and he beats Curtis Semper for his 15th of the season. 1-0 Avangard. But Loko strikes back really early in the second. Jeff Platt sends a rocket in from hash marks to bring it back to even. 1-1. A little later, Alex Popov has a chance to restore Avangard's lead on a breakaway. No dice. Curtis Sanford stands his ground and it's still a tie game. Sergei Plotnikov gets on a breakaway of his own and he slides it past Andrei Mazin. Nicely done. Plotnikov was his 15th of the year. 2-1 Lokomotiv early in the third. A few minutes later, Yannis Brooks sets up Jeff Platt and he sends another wrister for his 2nd of the night and 21st of the season. Sprooks also earns his 2nd point of the night and Loko now leads 3-1. And later in regulation, Loko seals the deal as Kirill Kapustin beats Mazin with a fantastic backhand shot. That's just his 2nd of the year, but what a beauty it is. Wow. Loko clinches the playoff spot and they will face reigning back-to-back champs Dynamo Moscow in round 1. Artemy Panarin and SKA St. Petersburg host Fyodor Malikhin and Avtomobilist tonight, and it turns out to be a rather one-sided game. Igor Makarov had a great opportunity to open up the score midway through the first, but Jakub Kovrž somehow managed to stop his shot. I thought I was going in 5-hole for sure, but he proved me wrong. SKA still scores on the opening frame though. Yuri Alexandrov shoots through heavy traffic with just a couple of seconds left on the clock, and that goes in. Alexandrov scores his 2nd, and it's 1-0 SKA. Early in the second frame, Ilya Koblakov doubles SKA's lead as he nets his 3rd of the year from the high slot, 2-0. Just a couple of minutes later, Artemy Panarin scores his 20th goal of the season as Andreeva was about to come out from the penalty box. SKA's lead is now 3-0. Jakub Kovrž is swapped for Evgeny Labanov in Avtomobilist's goal after that, but it won't do them any good. Vadim Shipachov almost makes it 4-0 SKA in the third, but he can't put it in on a penalty shot. Labanov thanks the post for helping him out on this one. That's very polite of him, but his team is still trailing 3-0. Avtomobilist almost got one in on this play as Ilya Yezhov misplaced the puck from behind the net, but Artem Chernov's shot was blocked by Maxim Chudinov. Great play by SKA's defenseman. And it all ends with another power play goal by the home team. Patrick Thorson nets his 11th, and that's a wrap. SKA enjoys a 4-0 win over time the list and secures the second spot in the West. 4-0 final. Lev Prague meets Medvescak Zagreb, which means we get to see Jonathan Chicho and Niko Kapanen. Should be a close one, and indeed it is. Martin Tornbeck has a glorious opportunity to open up the score midway through the first, but he goes above the open net. Don't worry, we'll hear from him later on tonight. Medvescak gets on the board first though. Michael Ryan scores his 10th goal of the year on a rebound. Medvescak takes the lead, 1-0. Lev ties it up just a few minutes later on a great offensive rush. Irin Novotny finishes it off with his 11th of the season. Justin Azevedo and Mikko Maimpa draw the assist on this one, and it's 1-1. Second period now, and Jakub Nakladal has a few things to talk over with Matt Allison. Linesmen don't give them much breathing space, but the two still land a few punches on each other. There's a good chance the two teams are gonna meet each other in round 1 this year. Let's skip ahead to overtime now. Martin Torbeck receives a long pass, gets into the zone with a flashy move, but he's stopped by Mark Dekanic. That was a sweet play by the Swede though. He stays on the ice. Lev wins the face-off. Topi Jakala feeds Tornbeck again, and this time he sends it home. Tornbeck scores his 18th, picks up his 5th point in the last 3 games, and Lev takes down Medvescak. What a series these two are gonna have if it happens. 2-1 Lev overtime final. Nikolai Prokhorkin shines again for Red Army as he scores the game winner in a shootout over Donbass tonight. So far, Red Army is 7th in the West and is poised to meet SKA in round 1. Dynamo Minsk enjoys a 5-2 W on home ice over Dynamo Riga, a bit of a surprise given the fact Minsk is dead last in the West. 18-year-old Igor Shestorkin got his first KHL shutout as Spartak finally ended their 19-game losing streak as they took down Slovan on the road 3-0. This is Spartak's first win since December the 6th. Dmitry Kosmachov, Andrei Charatuchin and Pavel Zdunov got 2 points each as Neftekhimik took down Betis tonight, 5-1. Atlant beat Yugrov 5-1, but this win proved to be inconsequential as Lokomotiv clinched the last playoff spot in the West. Atlant gave it their best shot, but that wasn't good enough. Same goes for Severstal, who beat Baris 2-1, but they were eliminated from the playoff race by Lokomotiv's win. And that's it for your Daily KHL update. No games to cover tomorrow, but Tuesday is gonna explode with 14 games. Everyone plays everyone. It's gonna be a hell of a day. My name is Andreas Sachenko, and I'll see you guys soon.